Hi guys, so this is journal 37. Um, it's quite full. I'm about more than halfway through. Just gonna do a quick through. Some of these pages are not done. But yeah. So this is the cover. This is start and finish. These are some pictures. This is my opening collage. This is what I do on journals that I am worried about ruining. Yes, that messed up. Started this on May 26th. This lyric made me giggle, and I was watching Hamilton that day. Couldn't sleep that night and was on my laptop a lot. I was watching some Growing Up with Devin Werkheiser. Then as soon as Save Me premiered, I watched it. And I worked on my June spread and my July opening, which you will see in a minute. I was reading The Outsiders. This is my write-up on Save Me by Jelly Roll, the docu-series. This is my June wrap-up. My May wrap-up. These are some songs. My dad's girlfriend passed in this, and this song played played a lot, unprompted. So then I was watching a lot of TikToks, and Steve from Blue's Clues came on, and that's a clue. And I was watching a ton of Girl Meets World. And my daughter was watching a ton of Baby Shark. And these are some park pictures of my daughter. This is June's cover. It all started with this picture. I love it so much. And there's some pictures of the elements that I did. June birthdays. This is my grandfather, my boyfriend, my dad, my aunt, a close family friend, my cousin, and my other cousin. So I will say the first 10 days of this month, other than the second, we went on a trip. So this was the day before we left. Literally, I didn't finish it because we were going to bed. This was my grandfather's birthday. He would have been 91. These are pictures of him. This is our road trip day. So this is from the West Virginia Tourism Guide. Inside here we have, I gotta glue that back down, a map, the highway guide, home is where your story begins. I was born in West Virginia. These were from my capsule for June. This is the first day. I didn't write much. This is the second day. We had Geno's for dinner. And we had Hooters for my boyfriend's birthday. And in a lot of West Virginia towns, those are connected, so it was cool. Yes, so we got caught in a windstorm. This is a map. I'm from somewhere right here, this area. My whole family's from this whole area, so some family pictures, my mother and my daughter, my birth mother, my cousins, my big cousin, my daughter touching Chris for the first time in a couple hours, more family pictures. Then this is day 3, day 4, start of day 5, boyfriend's birthday's on this side, day 5, day 6, we watched The Mitchells versus the Machines. That was a very cute movie. Day 6. Started watching Never Have I Ever, and the guy that plays Jay on Ghost, that's his name. I'm not going to butcher it. Was on there. We went to the store in the Walgreens. We watched Louisiana Law. That was one of my cousin's favorite shows. Tomorrow is our last day here. So this is the day before we left. These are some pictures of my daughter with her cousins. This was the last full day there, and yeah. This is the day we went home. We got home around 5. I read all of The Outsiders and started reading Spare again. I'm still working on Spare. This was a cluster I made. I am very proud of it, actually. It's very cute. Then I just my daughter picked this for me. Talk about Never Have I Ever. And then at this time, the wildfires in Canada were getting really bad. And this was New York City. And I just wanted to document that, and that's a collage. Just some pages. This is Never Have I Ever, the page I did for that. This got a little damaged, so this is the cast. This is the page. Next day is my dad's birthday. Just some pictures. This is Lydia's. This is a page I did about my cousin and my daughter's relationship and how my 2 younger cousins look identical. The next day was my Aunt Kathy's birthday, which is my cousin Brian's mom's birthday. And I watched some Matt Rife. These were just some feelings. This was Father's Day. My daughter went to the park with her dad, her cousin, and her uncle, and her grandfather. These were some pictures they sent me. This is me video chatting her later. This is a little pocket. Father's Day. This is about my dad. These 2, both sides are about my dad. These are about my grandfathers. This is my adopted mom's dad, my birth mom's dad, and my dad's dad. And then this is 2 of my uncles that I was very close to my Uncle Jim, and I am very close to my Uncle Mike. And this is made to look like a shirt pocket. Hello, my name is Dad. And it just goes in there. This is the next day. I wrote about a bunch of random things. Pickle a Day. The Jonas Brothers. There's this whole thing about the Jonas Brothers. They're all dads, and ironically, they all have girls. I think there's 5 girls between all of them. By the way, I was a Nick and Joe girl as a kid, and I am leaning towards Kevin, but I still love me some Nick. This was just some thoughts I had about therapy and people with mental health issues. And then watch some YouTube. How to call with my daughter. Finish my Father's Day page. Watch some podcasts this day. It was raining. There was a couple days in Maryland where we had a bunch of rain. I was playing lots of Monopoly Go. It was Prince William's birthday. Over here, I wrote a lot about raising my kid past the age that my parents raised me. My birth parents. So that's what all this is. This was Juneteenth. We had this big strawberry this day, and then this day, a friend of mine's fiance passed. So that's his picture. And this is just some writing, and underneath has more pictures. This day, my daughter and I were listening to Cheetah Girls. I showed her Cheetah Girls for the first time. This is not her favorite song. Her favorite song is Girl Power, but this is my favorite. Found out I'm Aqua in the test, and then watched the Matt Rife special. This day was my cousin Angie and her husband Steve's birthday. Yes, it's very weird that they share a birthday, but they do. It was raining. We went to Re-Rock. We won't make it to Re-Rock. Picked up the living room. This was my daughter wearing her mask, and I said apparently in this household superheroes and Cheetah Girls go together. Growing up, showing my girl mama's childhood music. I had a call with my dad. This isn't done. Found out that Ed Sheeran and Russ have a song together, and I love it. So this is the album cover, and I also love that Russ does these super simplistic album covers. But there's a picture of both of them. Oh, this is the day I started catching up on Kara Nate videos. This is things I learned from Madeline Pendleton on TikTok. I still have to finish that. Change some light bulbs by myself. Yes, that's not a big move, but yeah. And then it was 626 day. This is my Kara Nate thing. I've got 2 more to finish tonight. Things my daughter gave me. It was raining again. This is about a story I'm writing. More plain, and then this is the June wrap up. This is a quote that I read. My boyfriend and my daughter. Random pictures of my daughter. I put a picture of the Curtis brothers from The Outsiders because I love them. This was a quote by Johnny from that. He's one of my favorite characters. I also found that Devin Werkheiser has music, and I love this song. More Russ. I love that song, and then I put Never Have I Ever. Then this is July. His wing is tucked in, but this is... I have a crazy amount of birthdays in July. And right now I'm only down to about this one. Still get that many more left. You will see the start of my daughter's birthday page though. So this is the 1st through the 3rd. I was watching, what's it called? Oh, Is It Cake? I watched all of it in like one day. This was a picture my daughter's grandmother sent me of her. Then it was my cousin Joey's birthday. This is the 3rd. In the town that my mom lives in, this is the day they put off fireworks. So, and I did not have my daughter this day, so this is a bookmark. And then this is me, my cousin's hands. This was a funny memory. And then just one of the fireworks. This is the 4th and the 5th. This was just a collage I did. So this is the 6th. I was listening to a lot of Rodeo by Genesia. Packed for a trip to my mom's. I was going to a service the next day, and I laid down early. And this is a thing that says, "Our emotions are meant to be felt. It's okay to feel what you feel." This is from Inside Out. And you will see why on the next page. But the next day it was rough. Because the friend of mine's fiance that passed was laid to rest. I cannot show you the bottom half of this, but there's the top half. which is my writing underneath, and his funeral card. Then it was my mom's birthday on the same day, so there's that. I love how it turned out. A friend of mine was killed, so this is my page about her. I miss her dearly. Just some pictures and some feelings. They've fortunately caught the person that killed her, so, or one of them, so we're looking for justice for her. This was the 8th and the 9th. Let's just say, my mom had her birthday party this day. Didn't do much the day before. This is the 10th through the 12th. I made eggs for the first time. Don't judge me. Then we had Big Ziti for dinner. I was watching Kara and Nate, and then I went to sleep at 1 a.m. I was caring for my mother during these days. This day, I got my mom ready, did PT and OT, played Monopoly Go. Jacqueline, my daughter, liked hitting the button, the Monopoly Go button. I was writing what I love about Kara and Nate. Then we had pizza. And then this day was the day we came home. So yesterday, well, I came home yesterday. My daughter went to her dad's. Just some memories. One of our good friends had a birthday. And this is what is of today's. I went shopping. I listened to all of Taylor Swift's Speak Now. Watched Kara and Nate. This is the pamphlet from the restaurant I went to. Yes, I saved all of it. And this is my daughter's 4th birthday page. It's not done. You'll see on this page, a friend of mine made me a journal. So I'll quickly show you that because I have it right here. This is my beautiful journal. Got lots of things stuck in. I love it. I'm just going to show you real quick. Pockets, pages, more pockets and pages. Love this. Some things stuck in. More pages. Begin anew. These are, I believe, made out of napkins, and she stuck little gems. I love this. This spins. I love it. More stuff. This is where we go to the regular papers. So we're just going to skip those. This is a cluster she made me. This is lace. I love it. This is the back sheet of a piece of paper. These are some things. Some of this might get moved. We have this beautiful marker in there for a tuck spot. More tuck spots with little things about it and a place to private journal. More markers. I love elephants. Everything I told this lady she listened to. More papers. Another private journaling spot. This is actual fabric and I love it. More plain paper. This with a little button. I love it. This is a little tuck spot. More tuck spots. And this is the last page with all these little goodies. And this is the back. This will most likely be journal 38, or it will be like a, might use it as a grief journal, to be honest, because I've lost a lot of people recently. So yes, thank you for joining.